So, first match of the night, we got Bottles versus Trip. Trip is back in town for just a little bit before he flies back to record some music. Got Bottles. And Trip going to Starterville. Now, I can see this being a kind of rough matchup for Fox, as he has very linear recovery, and Trip likes to just punish that. We'll have to see how it works out, because the thing is, like, Fox can also gimp Ness really well. Ball's throwing out some aerials, connecting with some of them, and he did. Ooh, see, lasers are kind of risky because they do heal Ness if he down Bs, but I like the startup is kind of risky. See right there, like, if he just had thrown out a PK fire instead, he would have caught Fox in his side beam. Oh, in the SDs, that is unfortunate by Trip. You hate to see that. So Trip gonna have an uphill battle. Only needs maybe about 10% more before back throw kills, 20% before it kills middle of the stage. He's definitely gonna look to take it before he takes a whole lot more percent. So Trip just SD'd with his up B.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Is what they say. Oof.
Oof.
Gets the back throw, 120, killing from the other side of the stage actually. So Ness's back throw is pretty powerful. I'm not sure if it kills in the next game or not, but I am happy to see a way with kill throws personally. But because if you lose, like, or I mean, just the risk reward, like, you can avoid being hit with shield and stuff, but to avoid being grabbed is a lot tougher, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
So side beam? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ooh, and he did not take it. That is rough. So Trip going up 1-0 against Bottles. Dang. As they say, sugar, sugar. Bada bing, bada boom. So I think Bottles probably wants to go to Battlefield.
Yeah.
Battlefield here, yeah. Kind of a bigger blast zones, not really a big bonus for Ness with the platforms. And I think just overall better for Fox.
Starting out with some lasers here.
Mm-hmm. Getting small percent, but still getting percent.
Yep.
Every bit counts. And you see, because his Phantasm, the way that works is that his hitbox is behind the initial, or his hurt box is behind the initial hitbox. So if Falco did that, he would have been hit by the PK fire. It was pretty interesting. And Bottle's looking a lot better, looking like he's composed himself. It's like, hey, this Ness is just kind of doing stuff. I'm not going to allow it to happen. And looking pretty clean so far. PK fire. Oh no! Waits for sees where he's going. Bottles actually could not go to the ledge there, I think because he had been hit, so he opts to go up into the platform and takes a minor punish.
Misses the up smash.
Which I'm not sure if it would have killed at this point. Like, I think it may have needed just a little more percent, unless it was like fully charged. So like having some boxing, and then the thing is that both characters have really predictable recoveries, but neither of them can really like capitalize on it that much. Ness more so on Fox than Fox on Ness, but I haven't really seen them punish their recoveries a lot, even though they are very linear.
Right. I'd say Fox has a little bit of a better recovery because he can use his side B and then immediately up B out of that, and he can angle his up B.
But with Ness's, it's so difficult to challenge because if you get hit by it, you're dead.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna get stage spiked, and it's a rough situation. You see, the Phantasm on the ground actually has a lot more lag than in the air, and that actually gave Ness enough time to grab him there. Okay. So good thing if I was If I was Bottles, I would have let him finish the PK Thunder. Because if he would have hit himself that way, it would have killed him. He wouldn't have been able to recover. It would have been a free stock and free game. Oof. So now I think Trip is definitely going to have a lot more momentum going into this stock, just because Fox at low percents is such easy like combo bait.
I mean, he's already.
Yeah, I already lapped him in percent now.
And Bottles started out so well
For Bottles.
in the beginning, yeah, and now it's.
Oh, and
that's
he did it too soon. He had to wait a second, or else the PK Thunder went into the wall, and that looked a little bit closer for Bottles than I think he would have liked. And now Trip has the counter pick. Where do you think Ness is gonna go? He can't go back to Smash Roll. I think he's gonna go to FD, or maybe Lilat.
Oh, back to Battlefield.
Goes back to Battlefield. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think that maybe FD would have been a better choice, but hey, I'm not the guy playing, so.
Maybe he felt pretty comfortable and like he felt like he could win.
Yeah, he felt.
So he's starting to get off pretty good there near the end.
Yeah, and just couldn't pull it through. And it was really just like a poor up B was what happened. Because he got the reset, which is like really, I don't know if it's easy to get. In my experience, is a little more difficult to get with Ness, but
definitely looking comfortable right now.
See, one for Fox side Bs, I don't know why he doesn't side B, because like he just runs into it.
Now Ness, can he punish that side B? Because he is constantly side Bing here.
Yes and no. It really depends on like the place that Ness is at. If it's like a retreating side B and he's in the air, then no. But if Ness like reads it, he can run, shield through the hitbox and then punish. Or if Bottles does it on the ground, that really killed. I was like, wait a minute. But if he does it on the ground, there's a lot more lag. There's like 7 or 8 more frames, so he can definitely punish that. So it's really Bottles really loves that short hop side B, even though I personally don't think it's that great. Like right there, he couldn't have punished. He could have punished, but
Bottles is gonna have to
make a comeback.
Make a comeback here.
And yeah, does not make it happen. So Trip wins 2-0.